Hey guys, so I want to show you guys how to create a download interaction or animation in Figma. So as you can look at my prototype screen here, you can see the movement that it's making, like as if it's downloading. So in this lesson, I want to show you guys how to create this download effect or this download animation using Figma. So first things first, what we're going to do is let me remove this one. So we're going to create our own frame. We're going to create our own frame. Then we'll bring out our text. We're going to write down load. So the reason why we're doing this on a frame is so that we'll measure the size of our design, so that we don't do something big or too small. So you have this, and I'll increase it a bit, 30 pixels, and I have this. Then I'll bring my download icon. So I have this icon. So I searched it initially, that is why my Iconify showed me that immediately. So I'll bring it over here, increase it slightly to 30. I'll select the both of them and put them in auto layout. So now I have this. So I'm going to create a shape. I'm going to make use of a rectangle for this animation. So I'll bring my rectangle here, go over to corner radius, so that I'll round the corners individually and not totally. So I'll come here and put this corner radius 100 and make the other part 100. So now I have this, and then I'll ensure that the text is on top of the rectangle, not behind. So you right click and you click on bring to front. So now I have the both of them like this. I will have to duplicate this rectangle, duplicate it, sorry, Ctrl D to duplicate. So I have both of them now. You can see that from the layers panel, I have both of them. I'll make one of them green. So from the layers panel, you can see that I'm working with the one on top of the other rectangle, which means the other rectangle is still gray color. So I'm going to bring this rectangle to the front, so I want it to cover the download text. Now it has covered it, and then I'll reduce the opacity. Of this download of the green rectangle. I'll reduce the opacity so that it can become transparent, and I'll see the download text behind it. So I'll reduce the opacity to 80. So I have this now. Then I'm going to select everything. I'll select everything like this. Then I'll put it in a frame selection. So this is going to put a frame around it. So all my designs now are inside a frame. So I have this like this. It is a unit now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ensure that it's on clip content. I'm going to make sure that my frame is on clip content here. So I have it on clip content now. I'll bring it outside. Now I want to go over to the animation. So I'll bring it outside, create a component, create a variant for it. So I have two variants right now. On the second variant, click on the first rectangle and bring it outside, shift it out. So the reason why it's not appearing outside is because I put my frame on clip content. So the frame is clipping out the rectangle. So I'll head over to my prototype and I'll prototype it. So click on the first one, prototype it to the first variant, which is default, and set your trigger to after delay of 300 milliseconds. Then my smart animate is going to be like this. Yes, it's going to be like this. So I'll head over to the second prototype. I'll click on the first frame, which is the default variant. I'll set the same thing, same trigger. I'm only going to change the animation. So the reason I will show you why I'm changing the animation. I'm supposed to put this animation on instant, not smart animate. So now if I want to test my prototype, I'll bring it over to my frame. Remember, we're not prototyping the component, we're prototyping the instance. So I'll bring it over to my frame like this, and I'll test it. So did you see what happened? It's going back instead of, which is wrong, it's going back. So I only want this one to happen. That is why I said I'm going to change this animation to instance. So when I click on it, look for the wire that is connected from the first frame to the second one. This is it. I'll click on it and I'll change it to instant, not smart animate. So when I refresh my prototype, it will happen like this. Only this one will happen, then it will just revert back to the first one. So yes, so it's no longer going backwards, it's only going forward. And when it goes forward, then it will just take me back to the first state. Instead of pushing it backwards, instead of pushing my loader backwards, it just takes me back to the first state. So yes, that is how you can do a download animation in Figma. Yes.